War has changed. Drones dominate the skies. Precision missiles strike from hundreds of kilometers away. Satellites track movement in real time. Yet when it comes to holding ground, when it comes to breaking defensive lines, when it comes to raw battlefield dominance, the main battle tank still matters. Today we're ranking the top 10 most powerful main battle tanks in the world, based not just on technology, but also combat readiness, survivability, firepower, and real-world deployment. This is not hype. This is a strategic analysis. Let's begin. Number 10, T-84. Oplot, Ukraine's most advanced domestically produced main battle tank, the T-84 Oplot. Developed by Ukraine's Kharkiv-Morozov Design Bureau, the Oplot is an evolution of the Soviet-era T-80UD, redesigned and modernized for 21st century warfare. It officially entered service with the Ukrainian Armed Forces in 2009. The Oplot features a powerful 125mm smoothbore gun, capable of firing conventional rounds as well as guided anti-tank missiles. It's protected by advanced duplet reactive armor, designed to counter modern anti-tank threats, and equipped with a modern digital fire control system, thermal imaging, and battlefield management upgrades. On paper, it's capable, it's modernized, it's competitive. However, production numbers have remained limited. Ukraine's defense industry faced budget constraints for years, and only a small number were delivered to the Ukrainian military. A notable export batch was produced for Thailand in the 2000s. In terms of combat use, the Oplot saw limited deployment during the early phases of the conflict in eastern Ukraine after 2014. During the full-scale Russian invasion beginning in 2022, most Ukrainian armored operations relied heavily on upgraded Soviet-era tanks and Western-supplied systems, not large formations of Oplots. So while technologically advanced, the T-84 Oplot remains a rare asset on the battlefield. Number 9, T-90M ProRive. Russia's most combat-deployed modern main battle tank, the T-90M ProRive. An advanced upgrade of the T-90 platform, the T-90M was officially introduced into Russian service around 2020, representing the most capable operational tank currently fielded by Russia in significant numbers. The T-90M features upgraded composite and reactive armor, including the latest Relict explosive reactive armor package. It is equipped with improved thermal sights, enhanced fire control systems, and a modernized 125mm smoothbore gun capable of firing advanced anti-tank guided munitions. Crew survivability has been improved compared to older T-90 variants, with better ammunition, storage protection, and battlefield awareness systems. Unlike experimental next-generation projects, such as the T-14 Armata, the T-90M has actually seen sustained combat in modern warfare. It was deployed in Syria in limited numbers, but its largest-scale use has been during the war in Ukraine, starting in 2022, where it has been actively engaged in high-intensity conventional combat. It's not futuristic. It's not theoretical. It's deployed, tested, and battle-proven. Number 8, Type 99A. China's most advanced operational main battle tank, the Type 99A. An evolution of the earlier Type 99 platform, the 99A entered service with the People's Liberation Army in the early 2000s, with visible upgrades appearing around 2011 to 2015. It represents the peak of China's domestically fielded armored capability. The Type 99A is armed with a powerful 125mm smoothbore gun, capable of firing advanced kinetic rounds and guided anti-tank missiles. It features modular composite armor, reportedly enhanced with advanced reactive protection systems, designed to counter modern penetrators and shape-charge threats. Modern electronics define this platform, including improved thermal imaging, digital fire control systems, and battlefield management integration. On paper, it is highly capable. However, unlike Western tanks deployed in NATO operations or Russian tanks used extensively in Ukraine, the Type 99A has no confirmed large-scale real combat exposure. Its operational record remains limited to exercises and deterrence posture. That lack of battlefield data keeps it from ranking higher in terms of proven performance. Still, In sheer capability, protection, and firepower, the Type 99A remains formidable. Number 7. Leclerc XLR, France's digitized battlefield main battle tank. The Leclerc XLR. The XLR is the latest upgraded standard of the French Leclerc, developed under France's Scorpion modernization program. The original Leclerc entered service in 1992, but the XLR upgrade began rolling out in the early 2000s, with deliveries to the French Army starting around 2023. This is not a brand new tank. It's a deep modernization designed for network-centric warfare. The Leclerc XLR integrates advanced battlefield connectivity systems, allowing it to operate seamlessly within France's digital combat network. It features enhanced data sharing capability, real-time coordination with infantry and armored units, and improved command integration. Protection has also been upgraded, including additional modular armor and improved resistance against modern anti-tank threats. Armed with its 120mm smoothbore gun and automatic loader, the Leclerc remains one of the fastest-firing Western tanks in service. Fast, automated, accurate. Unlike many legacy platforms, the XLR was designed specifically for modern European high-intensity warfare scenarios, where speed, information dominance, and coordination matter as much as armor thickness. As of now, the Leclerc XLR has not seen large-scale combat deployment, but represents France's future armored backbone. Number 6. Merkava Mk5 Barak. The Merkava Mk5 Barak represents the latest evolution of Israel's indigenous tank family, developed by Israel's defense industry and entering service with the Israel Defense Forces around 2023. Unlike many armored doctrines that prioritize pure firepower or speed, the Merkava design philosophy has always centered on crew protection, and the Mark V Barak takes that even further. It integrates advanced active protection systems, including upgraded trophy interceptors designed to defeat incoming anti-tank missiles in real time. The tank also features AI-assisted targeting support, improved sensor fusion, and enhanced situational awareness systems that give crews a near 360-degree digital battlefield picture. The 120mm smoothbore gun remains lethal and precise. The Merkava platform has decades of combat experience in Lebanon and Gaza. Earlier variants saw extensive urban combat, and the Barak builds on those battlefield lessons. Since 2023, it has been deployed during operations in Gaza, reinforcing Israel's focus on urban warfare optimization. We're now entering the top tier. If you appreciate real battlefield analysis, consider subscribing to ARMX. This channel is built for those who look beyond headlines. Comment below, which tank would you place at number 1? Because what's coming next isn't just about technology, it's about proven dominance. Let's move forward. Number 5, Challenger 3. The United Kingdom's next-generation main battle tank, the Challenger 3. This is not a brand new design, but a deep modernization of the Challenger 2 platform, led by Rheinmetall BAE Systems Land. The program was formally approved in 2021, with initial operational capability expected in the mid-2020s and full service rollout planned toward the end of the decade. The most significant upgrade, a new 120mm smoothbore gun, replacing the older rifled cannon. This aligns the UK with NATO standard ammunition and improves interoperability with allied forces. Challenger 3 also introduces a fully digital electronic architecture, upgraded thermal sights, and enhanced battlefield networking, allowing it to operate in modern, data-driven combat environments. Protection has been significantly improved, with modular armor upgrades and enhanced survivability systems designed to counter contemporary anti-tank threats. Unlike some tanks already tested in large-scale war, Challenger 3 has not yet seen combat. It is still entering full operational service, but technologically, it represents a serious Western heavy tank. Number 4, K-2 Black Panther, South Korea's technological masterpiece, the K-2 Black Panther. Developed by Hyundai Rotem, the K-2 officially entered service with the Republic of Korea Army in 2014, representing one of the most advanced indigenous tank programs in Asia. It is armed with a 120mm smoothbore gun paired with an autoloader system, reducing crew size while maintaining a high rate of fire. The fire control system includes advanced thermal optics and hunter-killer targeting capability, allowing rapid target acquisition and engagement. One of its defining features is its advanced hydropneumatic suspension system. This allows the tank to adjust height and tilt, improving stability, firing angles, and cross-country mobility. Combined with a powerful engine, the K-2 offers exceptional high-speed maneuverability. It blends Western-style durability and protection standards with cutting-edge electronics and digital battlefield integration. While it has not seen major combat deployment, its strategic footprint is expanding rapidly. Poland signed major procurement agreements starting in 2022, making the K-2 one of Europe's fastest-growing armored platforms. Number 3, T-14 Armata, a revolutionary concept. The T-14 Armata, first unveiled publicly during Russia's Victory Day parade in 2015, the T-14 was designed to redefine modern armored warfare. It is built on the new Armata universal track platform, intended to replace older Soviet-era designs across multiple vehicle types. Its most radical feature, an unmanned turret. The 3 crew members sit inside a heavily armored crew capsule located in the hull, separated from ammunition storage. This dramatically increases theoretical survivability compared to traditional tank layouts. The T-14 is armed with a 125mm smoothbore gun with discussions of a future 152mm variant. It also integrates next-generation battlefield sensors, advanced thermal imaging, active protection systems, and digital network connectivity. On paper, it's futuristic, a clean sheet design, a leap beyond legacy upgrades. However, despite initial production announcements, deployment numbers remain extremely limited. The tank has reportedly undergone testing during the war in Ukraine, but it has not been fielded in large operational formations. Potential, extremely high. Operational reality, still developing. For now, the T-14 remains more a symbol of ambition than a dominant battlefield presence. Number 2, Leopard 2 A8, Germany's latest evolution of the Leopard series, the Leopard 2 A8. Building on decades of operational experience from the Leopard 2 family, the 2A8 represents the most advanced production-ready configuration to date. Announced in the early 2000s, with procurement contracts expanding through 2023 to 2026, it reflects lessons learned from modern high-intensity warfare. The Leopard 2 A8 integrates a fully integrated active protection system designed to intercept incoming anti-tank guided missiles and rocket threats before impact. Its enhanced modular armor package improves survivability against both kinetic and shape charge threats. At its core remains the proven 120mm smoothbore gun, NATO standard, combat-tested, and supported by advanced fire control systems. Digitally, the 2A8 features modernized battlefield networking, improved thermal optics, and enhanced command and control integration, allowing it to operate seamlessly in joint NATO operations. Balanced, proven lineage, technologically mature. Unlike experimental next-generation concepts, the Leopard 2 A8 is deployable now, backed by industrial capacity and allied adoption across Europe. In 2026, the Leopard 2 A8 represents the most complete blend of protection, firepower, and operational readiness. That's why it takes the second position. Number 1, M1A2 SEP V3 Abrams. An evolution of the original M1 Abrams introduced in 1980, the SEP-V3 configuration began fielding with the U.S. Army around 2017 to 2020, representing the most advanced operational upgrade of America's primary battle tank. But what truly sets the Abrams apart isn't just technology, it's history. The Abrams first proved itself during the 1991 Gulf War, where U.S. forces destroyed large numbers of Iraqi armored vehicles with minimal Abrams losses. Superior thermal imaging allowed American crews to engage targets at night and at longer ranges than opposing tanks. It continued its record in the 2003 Iraq War, demonstrating overwhelming firepower, survivability, and sustained operational reliability in both high-speed desert maneuver warfare and prolonged urban combat. Heavy composite armor, including CHOBM-based protection layers, has repeatedly shielded crews from catastrophic loss. Its 120mm smoothbore gun delivers relentless, accurate firepower. Advanced targeting systems allow hunter-killer engagements and rapid target acquisition in complex environments. Unlike many newer designs, the Abrams has decades of real battlefield data behind it. It has been tested in deserts, cities, and counterinsurgency operations, and consistently adapted through upgrades like the SEPv3's improved electronics, power systems, and survivability enhancements. It may not be the newest design, but few tanks can match its track record. When an Abrams enters the battlefield, it changes the equation. Proven, resilient, dominant. That is why it takes the #1 position. 10 tanks, 10 different doctrines, 10 different visions of armored warfare, from the rare but capable T-84 Oplot to the combat-tested resilience of the T-90M ProRive, from China's formidable Type 99A to Europe's evolving heavyweights like the Leopard 2A8, and at the top, the battle-proven dominance of the M1A2 SEP V3 Abrams. But here's the strategic reality. Modern war is changing. Drones, satellites, long-range precision strikes. Yet when it comes to seizing terrain, holding cities, breaking fortified defensive lines, steel still matters, firepower still matters, armor still matters. The main battle tank is no longer the only king of the battlefield, but it remains one of the decisive pieces on the board. This ranking wasn't about hype, it wasn't about politics, it was about capability, survivability, readiness, and real-world performance. And as warfare evolves, so will these machines. This is ARMX. Strategic analysis, no noise, no exaggeration. See you in the next briefing.